Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
There we go.
It's great to stay up late.
Guess where we're going?
Ooh.
Where are we going?
Ooh, where are we going?
Oh, we're just going for a drive.
Yeah, we're going for a drive. We might end up
at the OB's office.
At the OB's office to, well, I won't know, but you might find out the sex of the baby.
Yeah, we're having our anatomy scan.
How are we so calm right now?
I'm not.
We've been waiting for this day for like a month. How are we so calm?
I know.
I could barely sleep last night.
So, I know, same here.
You described it as Christmas. It was like Christmas morning, waking up as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I could barely get through freaking class, you guys.
I was tossing and turning, and I had so many dreams
about
what we were gonna find out today. So there's that.
I am like so nervous though that the baby's not gonna be cooperative.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I could go 2 more weeks. Like, oh my gosh, 2 more weeks. Like, whew, I never knew I could be this excited.
Well, it would be 4 more weeks.
For this. What?
We go to the doctor every 4 weeks.
Okay, no, we'd have to say we gotta come in 2 weeks. Okay, no, we're not even gonna talk about this. Today, we will wait for baby to move. We will tickle baby, baby will move.
Okay.
Okay, baby? Okay, sweetheart? Sweetie baby. Yeah. What? I don't care. I talk to this baby all the time.
That's how you talk to the cats.
Sometimes, that's how I talk to little babies.
Yeah.
Little babies, my little babies.
Okay.
Yes. So we're really excited to go there. Carrie's mom's gonna meet us there. I think she's gonna have our niece.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to let her know not to tell me anything. Might be a little tough for a little child to know, but hopefully it will work out.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna go 2 more days, but for those of you watching now, it will be live on Saturday.
Yeah.
So 2 days from now, if you happen to go to our Facebook, you will see the live gender reveal.
Mm-hmm.
If not, you'll have to wait till Sunday when we put it up on YouTube.
Saturday at
1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wow, we did that in harmony.
Well, yeah.
Interesting. So yeah, like we're really excited. I know a lot of you guys have been asking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared and excited.
Yeah.
So
I'm ready to just get there.
I am too. I don't wish we could teleport though because we'd be too early. I think it'll be worse to be sitting.
Maybe they get us in early.
Is that even an option? Because we could have left hours ago.
Well, they did have an opening at 11 o'clock.
What?
But you were at school.
I would have come home.
Yeah.
I couldn't have.
I know.
Because I had to miss last week because I was very sick.
I know.
So tell the camera, what do you think you're having? Because today's the day of. Like, I want an official, I think I'm having a blank because blank.
I think we are having a boy because that was my hunch in the beginning.
Uh-huh.
And then I had a lot of dreams last night that that's what we found out, we were having a boy. So that is my guess.
That's your official guess?
That's my official guess.
And either way you'll be happy?
Oh, of course. What do you think it is?
Well, I can't look directly at the camera because I'm driving, but I think we are having a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Because for those of you who have been watching the vlogs from the beginning of this process,
yeah,
I had a dream that my grandma told us that we were gonna get pregnant on our first try, and she's already met her little granddaughter.
Oh.
So if it's not a girl, then that means my dream wasn't true.
Well, it was partially true at least. We did get pregnant.
Maybe she's already met our future daughter that we don't have yet.
Well, maybe. We'll find out, huh?
Anyway, because of the dream, I want to say girl, but I think we're having a boy too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think, so what is your official answer?
My official answer is boy.
Really?
But I wanted everyone to know that I really want to be able to say girl because
so when it is a girl, you're gonna kick yourself in the butt because you said girl and your grandma said girl, and
we have to be honest though. We're not gonna like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie to our campers. That's crap.
Right.
I don't know what that is.
I do.
What was it?
A fingernail. Stop biting your nails.
I don't bite my nails. Look how long they are.
That's. You're so full
I
of
can't
crap.
help it. Sometimes I get nervous.
So you know what I think would be fun for today?
What? What would be fun?
I think we should go through all the old wives' tales. and say, based on those, what, like, you know, with the heart rate, they say if it's over 140,
okay,
or over 150 or whatever, it's a girl. If it's under, it's a boy. So we should go through and tally up those old wives' tales.
Okay.
And just compare and see.
Okay,
how true
so
they are.
let's go to the meeting. Let's go to the OB.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to our appointment. We'll get some footage of what happened there because everybody's got to see the baby.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna actually know.
Yeah.
So then we'll go home, we'll get a piece of paper, we'll tally it up, and then we'll just film along the way so everybody will be with us along the way.
That sounds good.
If we forget a wives' tale though, you guys gotta let us know.
I mean, we're gonna look up as many as we can.
Right, but I mean, if there's like an even old school one that hasn't hit the computers yet,
yeah,
you know, we got a lot of campers out there who know what's been going on for many years.
Right.
So yes, let's do it. Good idea.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead.
Well, we're home. So there's no ultrasound footage.
No ultrasound footage.
We had to change some things up, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We did not get the best news. In fact, we got news we weren't even thinking we were gonna get.
It's not the worst news.
No.
But it's not the best news.
No, not at all. Cari was able to find out the sex of the baby, so that's really cool.
Yeah.
So the gender reveal will go as planned. Unfortunately, our doctor noticed that we have a CPC, which is called a choroid plexus cyst. So basically it's a buildup of cerebral spinal fluid in the brain. It can be dangerous coupled with some other things.
Yes.
For example,
like a clenched fist.
Yeah, if the baby had been, you know, in the womb just clenching its fist, or if the heart hadn't had a good arch, or the ventricles were small, if the placenta, if the fluid was low. I
think it can cause low birth weight too.
Yes, and our birth weight is good so far. We're at
our current weight. Yeah.
Current weight, yeah, we're at 8 ounces.
8 ounces. That's like over an ounce more than what the app says.
Yeah, so that could be uncomfortable. So we don't have any of those red flags. However, you know, having a cyst, which is not a tumor,
right? So
it's still a little bothersome. You know, we're very upset. We've spent quite a bit of time like being upset, you know, because you know, it's your baby. That's your baby, you know.
Don't do it because I'm about to.
So anyway, it was actually our midwife.
Yeah.
I said doctor before. We do, like, if you guys didn't remember, we do have several doctors, and on staff there's a midwife.
All in the same group,
all in the same group. They're all amazing. You know, she was trying to ease our worries, but I'm very familiar with, you know, CPCs and just familiar with what can happen. So, for example, the first thing I thought of was, oh, so developmental disability delay.
Right.
It could be coupled with trisomy 18. I'm like, you know, but then everything she was checking, and I even made sure, even though like I, you know, had an idea what she was doing, I even made sure and I asked her, I said, so you were looking for all that other stuff, you know, like the clenched fists and the birth weight and the fluid and all that, just to make sure things weren't coupled with it, right? You know, and she said, yeah. And she made us feel really comfortable.
It was good that the baby had an open hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
kind of pointed down a little bit low, you think?
I think it's fine.
I think it's okay. Okay.
A little bit if you want.
I was just making sure it looked okay.
So she did refer us to a specialist.
Yeah. We just gotta wait for that call.
Because, we don't have a date for that yet. She also said that in this instance, they're typically just a variation of normal. And they usually resolve on their own. So they usually just get smaller and smaller as the baby gets bigger, and then.
And some adults can have them too.
And not even know it.
Yeah, they're just so little at that point. But since the baby's so small.
Right.
You know, it's still scary. Like when I think about it, you know, it's like I'm not trying to write it off.
Right.
But it's also something that I can't stop thinking about. You know, it's like when I had that thing in my arm, it was like, I gotta know what this is. You know, it's like now we gotta wait X amount of time. We don't even know yet because we don't have the appointment.
Right.
You know, hopefully they can get us in right away. I mean, if they had an opening tomorrow, I would just, yes, we're going.
Right.
Or any day.
Right. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, no. I don't know what it was. Oh, so it's just something that we're gonna have to keep an eye on as the pregnancy progresses. Like the midwife said, it could resolve on its own, and it might not be anything to worry about in 8 weeks or whatever, but we're just gonna keep an eye on it to make sure.
So in order to keep the conversation PC, Cari did get 2 types of ultrasound, so one on the stomach and then one inside.
Yes.
If you can kind of follow us with that. So we were able to get a little better bird's eye view. However, you want to go into some more detail for our second worry.
I currently have placenta previa, which is a condition where the placenta can completely cover the cervix, partially cover the cervix, or come right up next to the cervix. In my case, it is coming up right next to the cervix. So it's good that it's not covering the cervix, because when it covers the cervix, there's not a high chance that it will move. But because I'm right up next to it, as my uterus grows, there is a chance that my placenta will move away from the cervix. So that's something we also have to keep an eye on, because that can cause some heavy bleeding or things like that. And if I continue to have this condition, I will definitely need a C-section instead of doing a vaginal birth.
I was trying to avoid that word.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I don't know what else to say.
So what this kind of could mean is, best case scenario, the placenta moves. The best case. Best case it moves, and it could. There's nothing we can do for preventative care for that. Like I asked, you know, are there any, you know, studies that show yoga could work? You know, something like, you know, getting the baby comfortable, you know, moving, you know, up or whatever. Unfortunately,
but it's not
no.
the baby, it's the placenta, which is attached right into that uterus. So
the worst case scenario is that it does cover, and then Cari has to get, like you said, the C-section, which, since it's placenta previa, it could result in her going on bed rest a couple months before.
It could, yes.
It could. It could result in a very long recovery, which, you know, minimum usually is 12 weeks. It could take 4 months.
Is that what it said?
Yes.
Okay.
So
it, I'm glad that we found out that I have this condition, because it could be very dangerous if we didn't know that we had it.
Oh yeah, I mean, like Cari, we can't travel now.
Yeah, what did that say? I should do limited traveling, so obviously I'm gonna stay close to home. And
she has to avoid other adult things. Adults, use your thinking caps on that one.
That's what the other one was.
You shouldn't actually lift really heavy items also. I'm trying to think of some other ones.
I'm not really, though, at this
I know, but you just need to be careful. I mean, sometimes even a gallon of milk toward the end there could move, you know, so we're gonna have to, like, kind of revamp some things later. I mean, she told us not to do anything differently now. Our next step is to
see the specialist. And then we will follow up with her after that.
So I know that before this all started, we were very boisterous and super excited, and we talked about what we were gonna do, like, you know, the wives' tale. Like, we were very excited about doing the wives' tales game. I think that we're gonna maybe pick that up tomorrow.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea.
I think we've already talked. We kind of want to like discuss some things, and you know, like I said, we're being really positive, but there's no denying that we're both pretty upset about this because in the end, this is our baby, and you guys know
just need some processing time.
How much we love this baby already.
Right.
So, yeah. So hopefully we'll get to that tomorrow. We'll have some fun, and you know, we really wanted to be active with you guys these next couple of days before, you know, the gender reveal on Saturday. You know, get some games going, get some guesses, and try to find some little stuff for giveaways and stuff like that. But I don't know how. We'll have to see how tomorrow goes to see if we can do that. But But yeah, at least you guys know. So we definitely appreciate the support and the kind words and everything.
We definitely do.
But I mean, is there anything else really for right now?
I don't think so.
Okay. You were very strong, Mama.
I'm trying.
But you did get to see the sex.
I did.
And you know, you seem to be pretty excited. I have no idea.
I'm excited to make the saran wrap ball.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe you could just whisper it in my ear.
Ooh, Rue, your breath stinks.
You could just tell me now.
No. No. I'm not gonna do that.
Well, alright guys, thank you for understanding, and I mean, I can't apologize for not playing the game, but you know, because of what happened, but you know, it is a 180 in the vlog here, so I definitely am sorry for that.
Well, you know, we're just keeping it real. We're not gonna pretend that we're super excited when we're not.
No, so. that would have, I think somebody would have caught on to that. There's no way. If we had come home and we're like, oh, this one says boy, this one says girl. I mean, you guys, they know us way better than that.
I think just, you know, taking a few hours of downtime tonight and sleeping on it will definitely change our mindsets for tomorrow. Yeah, and we can probably do the games tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Yep. Well, anyway, thanks guys. So I already know that we're gonna get kind words, so I'm gonna thank you guys now, and we appreciate it.
We do. Yeah. And thanks for sharing us with your friends.
Yes. All right, guys, we'll catch you on the flippity. you.